Hello, how are you all? Welcome to my channel. Today let's see how to make this sweet badusha or badushai, which we call in North India. Before making badusha, we need to make the sugar syrup. For this we need 300 grams sugar, 250 ml of water and saffron mixed in water. I used here color. I didn't have saffron here, and 1 teaspoon cardamom powder. This is mixed with sugar so that I can mix it, and lemon, 3 to 4 drops we need lemon to mix in the sugar syrup. Now let's make the dough which is required. Now here I am taking 2 cups of maida. This is half cup measurement, in that I am taking 4 half cup. That comes to 2 cups of maida. Please take the correct measurement, otherwise if the quantity of maida is increased, it will be little sticky. So you have to measure correctly. Here you need to take half cup of water and half cup of ghee. The water and ghee should be equal. You have to take the same cup for measuring the ingredient throughout. If you are taking this bowl, then use the same bowl for measuring maida as well as ghee and water, so that you get the correct level, correct measurement. We also need here 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Salt just for taste. We have all the ingredients for making the dough ready. Now let's make the sugar syrup. For that we need to put this 300 grams of sugar, pour little water, pour just a half cup of water, mix the sugar well in the water, mix it for few minutes till it gets boiled. Now you can cook this in a medium flame, or little bit you can increase the flame and later then you can decrease it. Once the sugar syrup is boiled, you can pour this saffron water. Here I didn't have saffron water, so I am pouring the color water, and I am adding the cardamom powder to it. As I told, it's 1 tablespoon cardamom powder. Mix it well until you get a 1 layer syrup. Once the sugar syrup is cooked well, you can lower the flame and you can add 3 to 4 drops of lemon to stop the crystallization. If you have any dust particles in this sugar syrup, you can pour 2-3 drops of milk to clear the syrup. After pouring saffron water, cardamom and this lemon drops, you have to mix it well thoroughly so that you get a 1 layer line like this. Now let's see how to prepare the dough. For this we have taken 2 cups of maida, salt and half cup of ghee and water. Now I am putting this little bit of salt and 1 pinch of baking powder into it. Now after adding all the ingredients, you have to mix it well. Mix it thoroughly so that every salt all gets into it, mixed up well into it. So we will add the half cup of ghee which we have kept aside. We will add little by little and mix it simultaneously. After adding, make sure that the full quantity of ghee which you have taken is being utilized. Now pour the half cup of water which you have kept aside and mix it very softly so that you make a soft dough. See that all the maida is being used, and it should not be very tight. It should be a soft dough. After confirming that you have folded the dough, now you are shifting it to a chopping board or a board and there you are folding this 2-3 times or 6 to 7 times so that you get as many layers as possible. Here you are cutting into 2 pieces and again pressing that and forming a single layer. Here again you are cutting into 2. So you continue this process 6 to 7 times so that you get layers like this. For badusha you need layers like this. Now you can see how soft the dough is. When you press itself, you can feel the softness of the dough. It is very soft. So you are keeping on making as many layers as possible so that we are not folding here by like a chapati. We are not pressing it with a chapati maker or anything like that. We are just using our hands and folding them. Now here again I am pressing it and cutting it to 3 to 4 pieces. Each piece we are going to take it and roll it again like this. We'll roll it slightly, don't press it, and we are further going to cut it into 2-3 pieces so that each piece we are folding it into smaller rolls and going to make a press on the top to make it in the shape of badusha. Now you are going to gently press it and make it in a round shape and press it on top. Now it has come in the shape of a badusha. Even though there is cracks in the side, it helps to for the sugar syrup to get into the badusha. Yeah, now I am making here the second one. Now after preparing 10 to 13 badushas you can make out of this dough. So now you are putting into the hot oil. The oil should be in medium flame. One by one in the medium flame. You have to take care that the flame is not too high, otherwise it will become brown faster. So gently place it and turn it around. When one side is being cooked, you can turn to the other side. Please make sure that the flame is not too high, otherwise it will become brown fast. So it has to be cooked inside, well inside, as it is maida. You should not get the flavor of the raw maida, so you have to cook it well in medium flame or low flame. Here actually we have to take more oil, as oil is not healthy. I am frying this in. Here I have reduced the quantity of the oil. After being cooked brownish color, you are going to you have to put the badusha into the sugar syrup. You can drain the oil well and then put it directly into the sugar syrup. You have to place it for 1 minute in one side and then turn to the other side and just keep it for 1 more. Now both the sides of the badusha is being kept in the sugar syrup, so the sweet content is completely absorbed by the badusha. Now here comes the tasty badusha. You can decorate it with pastas or almonds or any other nuts you have. See, it is very soft inside and well cooked. Now let's taste the tasty badusha. Enjoy. Bye.